Time now for the second in our special reports on the work of British soldiers to rid one part of Helmand province from insurgents. Tonight, tensions run high as a checkpoint becomes the only way to tell whether you're dealing with friend or foe. Tristan Nichols reports on day 2 of Operation Tufan Alutaka.
On any other occasion, it would be a fairly innocuous incident. An Afghan family living in the desert pack up their possessions and prepare to move. But the problem is the timing of the move, when British forces are operating a vehicle checkpoint nearby, searching vehicles and their passengers.
The interpreter noticed something suspicious, a family moving after they'd spoken to somebody on a moped. On speaking to them, they say they just weren't very keen on living in that area, and they're now moving a couple of kilometres closer to the PB area, so hopefully that's all it is.
Thankfully, the soldiers are right, and they say they enjoy the role of engaging with the local population.
Well, if we find anything, that's a bonus, but the main thing is just to let the locals know that we're trying to deter anybody from bringing IEDs into this area or long barrel weapons, just so that they know that the area is pretty much safe for them to move around in day-to-day life.
The checkpoint forms part of the 3-day Operation Tufan Alutaka, which aims to disrupt insurgent activity. It also enables increased security to a shura taking place at the nearby forward operating base Khar. The Afghan police and Afghan National Army play a pivotal role in the shura, organised by 3rd Battalion the Mercian Regiment, conducting searches at the base's gate. But back at the checkpoint, tensions rise once again. Despite the people of Zumbulay being fairly happy and content with being stopped and searched by British forces, even the slightest change in atmospherics can lead to alarm bells being raised among the armed forces personnel. The soldiers learn that shots have been fired from a vehicle fitting the same description as one approaching the checkpoint. Within minutes, backup arrives to the position in the form of 2 jackals. Fortunately, it's not the suspect vehicle, and once again an air of relief sweeps over the scene.
I think the longer you are here, the more you become attuned to the local atmospherics. For the first few days we really didn't see any change at all, but this morning there was a suggestion on the enemy communication system that they were preparing for a shoot. And this happens quite a lot, and you have to try and sort of compare and contrast alongside the atmospherics to work out if it's actually for real or if it's just a come on.
The soldiers say it is important they don't rest on their laurels and that they take the fight to the insurgents.
It is complex. We have to keep changing our ideas. We can't set patterns. The insurgent in this area is competent, but as long as we stay on the front foot, as long as we can't be predictable, as long as we keep a sort of aggressive fighting spirit and the initiative away from the insurgent, then I think that this is entirely possible.
It's still early days in this deployment, but the soldiers have certainly started as they mean to go on. Tristan Nichols, Forces News, Zumbulay.